Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that it took a little bit to do this next review. I just basically, excuse my burping for a moment. I actually had to eat, for a bit. I'm still eating, but I'm gonna finish eating in a moment after this review. So basically, I'm returning to you for a track review for Thornhill's newest single, Viper Room, that I got a chance to check out. I'm not really crazy about this band because of the last album being a disappointment, in my opinion. I wouldn't say it was the worst of the worst, but it was a disappointing album. The Heroin album, it was a head shaker for me, personally. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for Viper Room, their newest singles by Thornhill, and let you know my thoughts on this track overall for the about 4-minute runtime. So let's dive into this track review. Now, basically, Jacob Charlton's vocals sound okay in this song. I don't really hate the track that much. I think it's a little weird at times with how it sounds. But Thornhill personally is not my go-to band. They're not the best band I've ever listened to, personally. But honestly, with what I've listened to with this track, with what I listened to 2 times, because I had to listen to it a little more to see what I thought of it, I think the chorus is not bad. I mean, there's some weak vocal pitches that Jacob does, and it doesn't sound great at times, but there are some strong points in the track. Like, the verses don't sound terrible, but they're okay. So this is not the best song they've put out, but it's better than the stuff they put out on the Heroin album. So it's about an average song. It's not the worst track I've listened to, but there are some mixing issues, and just the way Jacob's vocals at times has its cringe points with how he sings it at times. So overall, I think Viper Room by Thornhill is a average song. It's not the worst track I've listened to. It's trying something. Hopefully they can try to make some interesting stuff. Yeah, maybe this kind of sound is okay for Thornhill. They're not my cup of tea kind of band to listen to all the time, but honestly, they put out some okay and average songs, but most likely the rest of those songs that they really try too hard to make it sound perfect and it just comes out as a flop, that's when they're trying too hard and it becomes a failure, in my opinion. So for a score for me, I'm giving Viper Room by Thornhill a 3.5 out of 5. Average track, not the worst song I've listened to, but it's a little better than the stuff I heard from the Heroin album. They tried a little. Jacob's vocals sounded good at times, and then there were some weak points with his cringy point vocals that don't really do it for me at times. But overall, the track is average. So 3.5 out of 5 for Thornhill's newest single, Viper Room. Thank you guys for watching this track review today.